Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell, again, in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, in the backyard. Trying not to be redundant, but failing miserably. So I'm going to give myself some black and some white background this time, because that's what I like. And I'm going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula to spread my paint. Sans that hair that I don't know where it came from. Is it still there? Maybe it's it's a filament from the edge of the silicone. That's strange. So I'm just going to keep spreading that until I find out that it's all the way to the edge, and a nice thick-ish layer before I go ahead and add my white. Doesn't have to be exact. I would like it to cover the canvas, but being that it's my background paint, I can always go in and cover my edges, whatever doesn't get covered. I'm going to use my studio rag. I recommend having a wet or damp rag and then dry off your spatula. And I am going to throw the spatula that I just found that I didn't throw in the bucket into the bucket. And I'm going to move this paint along the edge, and then take the paint that's clinging to the blade and move it right up there. And then I think I want to merge those, so I have to decide what's going to go there. I think a little more of this will be just perfect. See if I can't get my stuff out of my way. Now I have a container, a shallow container that I filled with paint from my last painting. That's going in the bucket. This is coming over here, and I think I'm going to add the colors that I liked the most, starting with the white to help the my favorite fluid, neon multi-surface acrylic. And what else do I want in there? I think I might want, whoops, that's not what I thought it was. Never mind. I'm going to put some Prussian blue in. And I really liked how my turquoise turned out. And I think that blue, even though it's not coming out, I'm going to open it up. Oh, am I? Yeah, maybe not. And I'm going to just pour some of that right in there. And then I think I'm also going to give myself permission to add some red, even though it seems like a really strange thing to me every time I do it. And there will be orange, because orange is what made the last one really sing. And we'll see what happens. Just going to grab a huge scoop of that and start the same way I did last time. And I'm going to find that yellow orange that I like, that I made up myself. And I'm going to put random paint all over this canvas. I'll try and give myself the impression that I'm going to make a composition. And I may meld these this time with just paint I add myself right to the surface. Now I have a lot of really nice colors in this dish, and last time I did them little by little, but I think I see that thing that does not belong. Come here, you. I think this time I'm just gonna put them all down and use squeeze bottles if I need more paint. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula and Scooby-Doo all the paint right out of there, and off of there too. The less I mix it up, the more likely I am to get to keep it. I've got a lot of this. That's a beautiful that. I wanted to ribbon dribble. Anyway, we're playing Jackson Pollock for a minute. We're going to put some other paint in here, and I'm going to throw that in the bucket. Although, you know, I could still use that to cover the edges at some point in time if I really wanted to. So let's put that aside. Well, maybe that aside is in my way. That spatula's going in the bucket. Where's my edge catcher? There it is. Alright, let's have a look real quick and see if we love this color so much, we're just going to let it flow. Let's see where things take us. I just want to flow that paint in all directions and watch it spread, and then change my mind. And I said I might have used chain in the last one, and then I didn't. I said I might swipe, and I didn't do that either. It's like I'm losing a lot of negative space. But I like the idea of using some drips. I also like the idea of having bottles that are open. Come on, you. Really? Double stream? And I want some yellow in there. What's it feel like to want, woman? Okay. Wow. This is an odd day. I cleaned all of my tips before I started, and every single one of them is clogging up on me. I'm going to take a moment and take that, whatever that is, out of there. I can see daylight through there now. Oh, that's good. I like that. That yellow there is something else. I think we're going to just use it like I used the orange in the last one. Maybe with some orange too. Maybe with some pink. Who knows? So, I don't know how much of that you can see. And I don't know how much I'm going to love it. But I'm going to give it a shot by adding other paint, as I said, into that. I have some white areas, I have some black areas, and I got some schmutz that I can see in there that does not belong, again. I also have a straw somewhere, although the straw had paint on it, so let's just use this tubing. Let's cover that up, whatever that is. I don't know, it's not terrible. There's the straw I want. Just so much more control for me with the bendy straw. So I have a color of purple that I particularly love. And I'm not getting everything that I want yet in this composition. Especially since nothing's coming out the way I would like it to. Just going to leave the top right off of that for the moment. I'm going to take my edge catcher out of the way and have a look and see what I think. Because I love this purple color, and I'm still getting enough. I'm getting a double stream. I'm still getting enough white out so I can actually use it. And now I'm just going to play with it. Pull it across the bottom with those other colors, just like I would if I were combining colors with a chain. And that way it's going to help me get rid of some of the colors I don't want in there anymore. Things that are, I usually refer to as bronzy, but at this point they look a little muddier than they should. So maybe it's time for a balloon roll, or not. We'll see in a second. I'm going to let color go right down over the edge. This is just a rainbow of colors, literally. and then some. I'm not sure about this yellow. I'm not nearly as sure about that yellow as I am about this yellow, which makes me much happier. I do use GAC 800 by Golden in all my mixes. I think, no, not that one. I think I'm going to take my basting brush out. And have some fun. Yep, so far so good. I'm just going to keep wiping it off. Why not? I got stuff I don't want to go away. That's why not. You can always turn the basting brush on its edge too, remember that. Let me give myself a little bit more of this right there. And I'm thinking about a spatula. Because spatulas almost always top cells, because they're basically a swipe tool. I like that, but I can see that I want some white in there. I'm inclined to just tilt it, but I don't want to change everything, so I think I'm just going to waggle. And I like this white too. Oh, I got a little yellow dragon head in there. I'm glad I'm not a scaredy cat, because it's pretty unnerving sometimes getting this far into so many colors and thinking, oh, what am I going to do now? But if you just don't panic and you expect something to come to you and you're me, then you're lucky. I have some black around here somewhere. And if it's not black, it's Prussian blue. But it doesn't look like Prussian blue, it looks like black. Where's the black? There it is. I haven't even cracked this puppy. I've been using the big bottle. Just going to touch up that edge with that black right now. And my schmutzy finger. And see if I want to do anything else to it. The chain is so tempting, I gotta say. I think I'm just gonna go right there with some black and hope for the best, and wonder if maybe we want more. Right, yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I like that much better. Wow. Surprised myself. I even don't mind the dribbles as opposed to feeling I must meld. That's not bothering me a bit. I'm actually liking that quite a bit. I think I do want some more of that. That was a little messier than I expected, but it's okay. I used my paint up, and that's what made me happy today. Very, very painty skewer. Stuck my hand in. If you very gently hold and use the dull end, the blunt end of the skewer, you'll be able to have a lot more control. It's just barely tapping it. My tendency is to want to do more of it. That's kind of neat. I didn't expect to love that as much as that. I think I'm still going to change it. I'm not minding a lot about this anymore. She said, hoping that that would remain true. Good thing I use GAC 800 by Golden to keep cracking from happening. I wonder if oh yeah, I got 33 seconds. Okay, so you're almost gone, and I'll have 2 minutes to tell you what I need to tell you, which is if you're looking for a Facebook group to join, if you're a student, then Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group might be for you. If you're looking to find out what I've posted in the past that's for sale, prices are changing soon, by the way. I have gallery representation finally. It's slow coming, but it's happening. It's on for Christmas. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway, so I want to say thank you to everybody who has helped support me through hard times, and I really appreciate that. And this is, in spite of the fact there being every color in the rainbow in here, it's still pretty cool. And I'm liking it a lot. More than I anticipated. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be working next, which is evidenced by the fact that I keep rotating my turntable. I kind of wonder if I maybe want some more gold in there, a few places. So I love you guys. There's over 82,000 of you. If you're looking to help contribute to keep the studio rolling, I really appreciate that. You can do it several ways. One is you can enter yourself to win a painting that you can find announced on one of the exhibition videos on the end screens of this video and every video. That's a $10 minimum, and usually I throw one of my books in there called Because I Can, and we're hoping for another one by Christmas. I have clothing underneath the video. That's Teespring. Those are all my designs. There's great leggings there. They're fantastic. And if you travel to Facebook and you want to check out Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more, and you hit the Shop Now button, you will be taken to pixels.com and Fine Art America, where there's like 22 products and 22 varieties of everything and anything you could ever imagine as far as children's and adults apparel, etc. I'm having too much fun playing. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed. Welcome. And there are a lot of new people subscribed, which helps me out immensely. If you guys watch more of the video and the commercials, you also help support me too. So those of you who are doing that, thank you very much. I appreciate it like you wouldn't believe. I know not everybody has a lot of extra time to watch commercials or let them run even. I know I don't have as much time as I'd like to have by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, I like that orange over there. And I think I'm going to do a little bit here. And we're almost gone. And I'm trying to think of what I didn't tell you. I do sell my artwork. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. You can contact me if you're interested in purchasing an artwork, looking for the email that's directly below the video. I do get back to you. I will give you, as long as you've got the title, hashtag number, I can help you. It's underneath the video. Yeah. Anyway, I am trying to paint to beat the band, and I'm sort of feeling like I might be winning this war, but I'm not sure that I'm telling you everything you need to hear. So just know that on my channel you're going to find 9 lists of 100 each, and genres like swipes or fantasies or whatever have you. And if you click my face anywhere, it will take you to my channel. I don't know if everybody knows that about avatars, but that's the way it works. My face is the avatar, and it will take